I'm Yvonne Williams with Back to Earth Creations, and today's live stream is completely spontaneous. I didn't warn anybody, and I decided just now that I was gonna get on and do it. So surprise! But I really wanted to get on here and announce to you guys some really cool news. Huh?
A few things.
A few things. Hey, Ashley. And then also we had some requests too from folks who were like, I want to hang out with you in your live streams, but you're never on the weekends, and I work during the week. And I'm like, that's fair. So, spontaneous live stream. Hey, Bernie. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Mels. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Gigi. But yeah, I am super excited. Yeah, and there's chickens behind me. Y'all, we woke up to snow this morning. It is April 7th. And there was like a solid inch of snow on the ground. It's just about all melted now. It's just crazy. Tara says, thanks, Vaughn, for your advice on the chainmail skirt. It's going wonderfully. Excellent, Tara. Amethyst says, hey, happen to be here. I was just watching another one of your videos. Oh, Debbie. Hey, Brissy girl. Hey, Carolyn and Rebecca. But yeah, but no, so I brought the chicks in because they had spent their first night outside, not last night, but the night before, because it was like 50 degrees. They were fine. Like it's like 50 degrees in the house right now, in between the heater coming on. But last night it was like freezing rain and stuff, and I'm like, they're just little baby birds. So we brought them inside. I'm literally sitting here making a plan for where to go from here as far as turning this hobby into a business. Right on. It's make something and post it for sale, whether it's just a Facebook announcement or an Instagram or on Etsy or booking your first craft show. A lot of the times, like if you have a local art council or art center or something, sometimes you can do a craft show for like $30 and get a 6-foot table and, you know, start doing it. But okay, announcement time, you guys.
Yeah.
We have prints for sale on our Etsy now, and I wanted to show you guys the prints and talk to you about them individually because I am so excited about these prints. Hey Stuart, so this is one of them. All of the prints that are for sale from my cosplay lineup are 11 by 17. They're on a very heavy gloss paper.
So if you guys decide that it might be better to get a smaller version?
Well, I'm just talking about what's currently available today.
Yeah, like if you want, so we can edit them down.
Right, we're gonna try to get some that are smaller, but in today's live stream, I just wanted to talk about what is currently up on Etsy, which, before I forget, I'm gonna be posting links down in the video description. That way y'all can go and check out our Etsy. Wicked, hey Wicked, just dropped to say hello before we were hit with round 2 of the horrid storms. Oh no. I hope you stay safe. Turn the audio off. So this one, it was the Wild Guardian costume. This was actually the first cosplay that I put together here on YouTube with you guys in my Building a Cosplay video series. And then this is another shot. All the photography for these was done by LaRuin Cosplay, my good friend Lauren. Andrea says that, well, that first one is gorgeous. Let's see the rest, please.
Lauren did an amazing job taking photos.
Do you want to come sit by me and talk?
In just a minute.
Okay. Actually, if you could hold these. Well,
No,
I gotta post the thing there. Do me just a sec. What can you use to roll out clay if you don't have a pasta machine or acrylic roller, which is on its way? Like anything. Literally, no, well, to roll it out flat.
Oh.
Anything, a piece of PVC pipe.
A rolling pin with some.
A rolling pin with some plastic wrap around it. Okay, I've got to
But
post
yeah,
this real quick.
Lauren did an amazing job with the photography. She took something around 400 of these, and then 400 of the Capricorn, and another like
200
something
at least.
of the leather mask one that you'll see later on. So it was really hard picking them down to just 16, and that's what we've got right now is 16
Yeah,
prints.
whittling down 1,000 prints. And then we also, if you want to lift it up, we have some art prints, like a little higher. of stuff like this up on our Etsy as well. Okay, I've got it saved. I'm gonna zoom this out. This is my beautiful and beloved Randy, by the way.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, don't die. Oh, on your game?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Randy's bringing me coffee. Okay, thank you, honey. So this one, this is the leaf mask. I killed you? What? And then this one's probably one of Randy's favorites.
You know what helps?
Putting in a coffee thing? Oh no, really? And so we have both horizontal and vertical pictures. And these are art quality prints. They're really shiny right now because of the sleeve that they're in. But I have actually posted the link to where these are for sale in the video description. So you can check me out on Etsy. I'm Back to Earth Creations. Randy really liked it. Like, this one was one of Randy's favorites. But yeah, it's really shiny right now because of the sleeve that it's in the portfolio. But you guys, this is the first time I've ever gotten... Oh, Andrea says that's one of Randy's favorites because you look badass. Oh, thanks, Mikio. And then this is one of the Capricorn. I actually broke my staff during the photo shoot, so it actually lent itself to a lot of really cool pictures where I was using the staff head without the rest of it. But hey, Matt. And then this one's probably one of my favorites. Makes me look all, I don't know, warrior-y or something. Like, a lot of these I feel like don't even look like me. I'm like, holy crap. Staff head pics, right? But yeah, so I was really excited about that one. This one, I'm like, if I could have gotten that for my senior pictures in high school. Also, hashtag boobs. Randy really likes this one too. Oh, right on. No, Piper says, I wish I could afford them all. These are $20 a print because they are the art quality. Like, they won't fade under UV exposure over time. You can hang them on your wall and they'll still look like this quality prints. 12 point paper. I don't know what that means.
Heavy duty paper.
Yeah, you're not getting something that was just printed off of my computer. Like, we actually went to a professional print company and got these done. But, jellyfish. We are going to be getting some smaller ones made, like significantly smaller, like a 4x6, and put into our Patreon craft crates for in May. This one was a favorite between everybody who was helping me pick out prints. And then, of course, my Ursula is my very first, hey, Jim! This was one of my very first colored pencil pieces. So we have prints of that up on our Etsy as well. Then this one's one of my favorites. Just absolutely love it. And then this one here. We wanted to get them to look kind of like, like movie posters. Like, I wanted it to look professional, you know, and I think Lauren did a great job. Voobs, Shelly. But yeah, that one's probably easily one of my favorites. How was it posing? For this one, perfect. The weather was perfect for being dressed head to toe in fur. My shoes were a little uncomfortable, but that's what hiking around in boot shoes is. This one was miserable. It was so cold and it was so windy, so my eyeballs hurt so bad. Excuse me. But yeah, that one's probably my favorite. But I wanted to let you guys know so you guys could be... Ooh, we liked that one too in the Capricorn. Good morning. It's 5 a.m. here in Australia. Just about to make my first cuppa of the day. Oh, Nanny. Hi. Excuse me. Wormy says, hi, Yvonne. I was wondering if I send you some images on Facebook of wire wrap cabs, would you consider doing a video on how to do that style? I know you don't want to infringe, but maybe just the style. Right on. I would love to do that. If you could send them to me on my business page. I'm not able to check Facebook Messenger on my phone. In my laptop, like, some of the keys don't work, so I hate typing on it. And yeah, that one was like my third colored pencil piece, and these prints are for sale on my Etsy shop. I wanted to let you guys know. Now this one I actually did, and it cheated a little bit because it was actually same exact outfit, like the same hair, makeup, and underclothes as the Wild Guardian. I just did a costume change, but I really liked, I don't know, just the whole concept. Plethora says, "You're famous, Vaughn." I don't know. I'm cosplaying. As so, like, I'm trying to pretend like I'm fancy. But y'all had encouraged me so much to be like, get prints. So I was like, okay. And we did it. And so I wanted to show you guys before I showed anybody else. And so this one, again, was another one of Randy's favorites. He really likes me, I think. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes that one. But, and again, it's got a nice, like, length to it. Now, Mikio, that's actually the next thing that we're about to show you guys, is we have the pre-orders for the mugs up on our Etsy as well. Andrea. Well, thanks for stopping in, Wormy. This is another one that I was like, because look at my hoofs. I love hooves. If they were more comfortable, I would be like a hoof person always. But and I can't even like do that face again, like. That one's probably one of my favorites. The little autumn maple fairy. I need to get some wings made. That's what I need to do. Then another one of our favorites. Now this one, with a little bit of clever editing, we were able to make it look kind of snowy, which I thought really lent itself. Oh, thanks, Draco. But yeah, so again, please check these out on Etsy, even if you just like share them and fave them or anything like that. Scarlett says, you guys picked well, love all of them. Yeah, right on. Then my little Zen gnome, he's my buddy. Actually, I didn't realize this, but I totally gave him like my dad's face. So give us some blue steel. I can't. I can't. Blue steel is my challenge. And so that's that so far. But all of those are up on our Etsy for the 11 by 17 sizes, and we will be shipping them in very sturdy tubes. And that way, now they'll be rolled up, but they flatten out very nicely whenever you put them into a frame, which I really do recommend, or even just putting them like in a portfolio or something like that. But it's very inconsistent getting the postal workers to not fold the pictures. I write great big. I'm like, please do not bend. And they're like, oh, like this? And I'm like, yes, exactly like that. Don't do that. Draco says, can you ship to the UK? I can on the prints, but not on the mugs. Ooh, speaking of which, Mandy just brought me a fresh cup of coffee. Now, the mugs that we got are basically just like this one, except for completely different. Sorry, give me just a sec. I need more coffee. We have 2 sizes and 2 price points of mugs that we're going to be pre-ordering. We have up one that is an 11 ounce, so it's about this tall. Same style, but shorter. And it has a decal on it. Now, the decal one, and it's $10 for that mug. Oh, thanks, Magic. The decal mug is $10. It is hand wash only because it'll have a much longer life that way. And, you know, it's about that tall. Now, it is microwave safe, though, so that's good. You can reheat your stuff. But it's not dishwasher safe. Need a 20 ounce mug, right? And this one is a 15 ounce mug, but we capped out at this size because the other one, and both of them will have our logo on it. This one, I don't know if you can see, it's still quite full, but it is engraved. So this texture here is actually bitten into the ceramic, which is really cool. I think it is dishwasher safe. And all of them will be signed and sealed on the bottoms. We'll be using a food grade resin to seal in the signature. That way you can wash it and the signature won't come off. But those are listed up on our Etsy as well. We'll be placing the bulk order in June. And so pre-ordering now is going to fund that happening, but also it guarantees that you will get a mug before before we run out. So that's going to be really cool. And so kind of getting in on, and they're all going to be like signed and dated. And so this is first edition mugs. And so you can kind of get in, and we're going to do like a slightly different logo and a slightly different color every time that we do more mugs. Andrea says, I have the same issue with the post office. I sent my niece a package with very specific instructions not to crush, bend, or otherwise muck up. And it was like a challenge to them. They won. Oh no. Jim says, just in time for Christmas. Oh, the colors of the mugs. The smaller, and pictures of them are on Etsy too, so you can see the logo and everything. The smaller one is cobalt blue with a kind of like golden yellow logo, contrasted nicely, and then the large ones are a nice like hunter green, and with this color of the ceramic. So, which I think those ones are really going to be my favorite. And it's going to be, instead of like a little angry penguin owl, it's going to be our logo that I designed with like the tree of life with the little fairy door at the bottom.
Hey, I like the angry penguins.
Randy likes the angry penguin, but Andrea says, ooh, going to turn on laptop to see mug pics now. Now also, keep in mind you guys, now I haven't added it for the mugs yet, which I really need to do. But if you're one of my patrons who, the $10 tier and up, you guys get a 10% discount on everything in my Etsy store. Matt says, how do I find your stuff once I log into Etsy? Matt, if you're able to, down underneath, like in the video description, there's a link to my Etsy shop. It's like Etsy/shop/Back to Earth Creations. Now I did my very first Etsy store. Allison got mine too late. Oh no. I did my very first Etsy store with like my middle school email address, and I can't remember the password to that. So I had to, like a few years ago, I had to remake my Etsy store. It was rough. Crafty says, please read Instagram. Love you. Okay, I will for sure. Whenever we get done on the live stream, I'll do that. I saw a silver fairy door charm in Michael's. It looks just like your last giveaway door to another realm.
Really?
Dang it, Michaels. Well, I guess doors are doors. I'll have to get more creative next time. Andrea says, is Etsy a worthwhile place? I think Etsy does pretty good. But I think they could do just as well as an eBay store or as a Weebly store or a Squarespace or any kind of independent, website provider, because I feel like it's, bye Mikio, I feel like it's more about how you're marketing your store than it is necessarily about the platform. I feel like Etsy doesn't really do anything that's debilitating to having an online business. They have all the tools and everything that a person could need. Their conversation, like their private messaging between yourself and the client, goes over really smoothly. Hey Angela, my day is going wonderfully. But Etsy has everything that I need for the most part on there. Now I do also still maintain my own domain as well as an Etsy, but the shop tab on my domain, like my backtoearthcreations.com, links you right over to my Etsy shop. So I really like Etsy for those purposes. And their fees aren't really that much worse than Etsy or, what PayPal takes out or anything like that anyhow. Dreamed by Arlene says, where can we find your Amazon wish list? That's a really good question. And I will see if I can add it to the stuff that I copy pasted. Hey Randy, are you busy right this second?
No.
Could you come do something for me?
Yeah, what is it?
I need for you, with your beautiful self, to come over here and show them through the portfolio again for the new folks who came in. Working on a fairy door with a mirror from your video. Get over here, cutie pie. Okay. But yeah, and talk to them about your perspective of all of it. Oh, come on, Randy, be nice.
There, it's all done.
Randy, you're such an ornery bastard.
So there's the first one. It's a mass print. I don't know. You've talked to him about this already.
Well, it's a lot of new folks have come in though.
For sale. I bet you sell out.
Right on. Yeah, it's every time, but I'm getting them filled for Patreon first. So that's my first commitment.
There's this one. Yeah, the eyes typically do sell out, but they just take time to make, so we don't post them until we have them made, kind of thing. Here's
I don't
a
know
third
how
one.
to find my thing.
And a fourth one. There, you do this, I'll do that.
Okay. But then I can't micromanage you.
I know, it's wonderful.
But I gotta micromanage you. Okay, so showing you guys these again for the folks who just came in. I'm going to start back by the beginning. Randy wasn't talking about them very much. There's this one, which is very cool. It is like this.
I have to go save the neighbors.
Okay, he left me. I really like that one. That moving water was so nice. This is probably my favorite place to go. This area, it was my first time doing a photo shoot there. But Randy is a Randy Squatch. But Randy and I usually go on walks there whenever we're just hanging out. Randy is about to post the link to my Amazon wish list in the video description. Enough people have asked regularly enough that I'm going to start including my Etsy store and Amazon wish list down in the video descriptions of my videos. If I feel like giving Randy some busy work, I'll probably be like, hey, can you go put these links into all like 700 of my videos? Okay,
no.
thanks. Just like last time.
I know, I did it once.
Aw, thanks, Angela. She says, and so skinny. That's the corset. And strategic angles. For most of these, Lauren was up on a ladder to get the angles. I really liked this one, though. I've been working out like a beefcake. I keep like eating like a garbage disposal, but I work out a lot too. Like I do push-ups and stuff. I'm still training to do pull-ups. But all of these are for sale up on my Etsy. I'm just so excited, you guys. I don't have a UV light. What's happening?
People are saying, find a spot for your UV light.
What's a UV? What?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
Okay.
Could you put the links in the Nightbot? Yeah, except for I don't know how to use Nightbot. I just have Lauren do that for me.
Later.
Okay. Have you ever used
Amazon link? Hey, Lauren.
Oh.
Nope. It will not let you.
Okay. Well, no, what you do, honey, is over here.
Where?
One tab over. Yeah, right there. Scroll, click on basic info. Clicky boop. And then you copy paste it in there. Like you can stretch that down big. It's just like adding a video description. But type Amazon wish list. Yes. Okay. Sorry, I have to micromanage him. I have to. I mean, he does fantastically without my supervision. I just want to be able to take permission for it. Be like, I helped.
Maybe you want to take credit.
Oh, Lauren says, I'll do it if you want. Maybe. Not right now. Randy just added it to the thing. And so that'll work. Ah, sweet. So she's yoga and hula hoops. Ah! Oh, thanks, guys. And I'm about to do more artwork and stuff as well. I'm really excited about guesting at OzCon. How did you print those pictures? Fussy Doo, we went to a place called USA Print in Joplin, Missouri, and gave them a giant wad of cash. That's why I'm like, please buy prints. And so Lauren took the pictures with her DSLR camera, and I think she did a really good job. And Randy was an excellent handler. Again, I think this one is probably one of my favorites. Like these two, actually. Like this one being all vertical and stuff. And then this one. Oh! I love that one. Like, I kind of want this one, like, for Randy for in his studio. Because he really liked it. Oh, wow. Crafty says find a spot for your new UV light. You will get it on Tuesday. Holy crap. Oh. And thank you, Fussy Doo. I was just sitting here thinking that I need to start getting into UV resin. So thank you so much. Calendars. We are working on the calendars. So, but yeah, we have the prints up on Etsy. And then we also have mug pre-orders on Etsy. Oh, well, thank you, Shelly. She says, you look otherworldly. That was kind of the goal. That's my favorite thing about cosplay, is being able to transform through dressing up to express different, maybe facets of myself, or explore different, it's like playing pretend, kind of. calendars with you and photos. It's just gonna be 12 months of like bad selfies, just like.
Oh, we got those pictures.
What? Oh yeah, we've got some bad selfie, like, well, not selfie, but we've got some like blooper pictures of me in the costumes being like and stuff, but Woodland Guardian costumes. So I think it's very healthy to play pretend, especially as an adult, because we don't get a whole lot of opportunity for that. And cosplay is, I think, a really nice avenue for that. No, those pics you took with Lauren. Right on, Fuzzy Doo. I'm going to make a mini fairy house with a birdhouse base. The house is about 6 inches tall. Any suggestions from you or anyone? Sorry, my app crashed. Yeah, cosplay is Halloween all year round. Debbie said, how do you get the discount on Etsy if you're a Patreon supporter? You'll have to go, I can't announce it here because there's everybody, as much as I want to give everybody the coupon, then I think the people who pledge to get the coupon will feel ripped off. So, oh, Scarlett says, I don't think the coupon is working. Give me just a sec. Hey, Randy, will you can keep these lovely folks company while I make sure that the coupon...
How do you want to test the birds?
No, you can't make Z keep people company. You need to keep people company.
Her, der, der. I'm a dog. Der, der, der.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Rebecca.
How do I add?
Hello. How do you add? How do you add? If Sam has 4 fleas and Z has 6 fleas, how many fleas does Ember
Okay,
have?
like 70. Okay, I think it should be working. Your dogs need wigs. Yes, they do. The coupon should be working now. Vaughn, how you've changed. LOL, I went to get breakfast and I came back to Randy. Right? Hey, Randy, do you want to come do Q&A with these folks? They're asking you all kinds of questions.
Oh, what are they asking?
What realm do you play on? Do you have your own YouTube channel? Good thing you don't collect Hot Wheels.
Why would I collect Hot
I don't know. People want to talk to you. Hey, guys, should we do live streams over on Randy's channel? Would you guys want to, like, hang out with us while we played video games in a live stream environment?
No.
They're saying yes.
What, they don't know what they're talking about?
I think they do know what they're talking about. They'd hang out with us, I think.
It'd be pretty much like it is right now.
And that's cool, because the camera could be on you, and I could be off giving you a hard time. Sparky says, Vaughn, what chainmail projects are great for using 1/4 inch jump rings? If it's 18 gauge 1/4 inch jump rings, the kind of thinner wire, those are really great for box chain, full Persian, half Persian 4-in-1, half Persian 6-in-1. If they're 16 gauge 1/4 inch, those are fantastic for a good, like, basic European 4-in-1. They look really good in a 3-in-1 connection, like a half Persian 3-in-1. And then also, like, I use them a lot in conjunction with other rings. I've made hacky sacks out of them. I make chainmail bras. Like, the 16 gauge 1/4 inch is a really good, like, go-to for a bulkier chainmail weave. Does he play Hearthstone? I don't know what those words mean. Once a week, maybe. Gotta save a few days a week for self, right? I think I might try to get Randy to do a once a week live stream. Maybe if I sit and do it with you?
Maybe.
Do you want to play Champions of Norath?
No, because it's a whole bunch of me killing the mobs and you rushing over and looting them.
Didn't say it had to be good content, just fun.
I remember.
Or what about Spyro the Dragon?
No.
Ah! That's a video game I like. How are the chicks now? Guys, they're so big and so cute. Can you do me a huge favor, Randy? Why? Another one.
Why?
Could you bring me the tripod from the paint room? Ugh. Thank you. Don't blow in the dog's mouth. What's wrong with you? For me, probably not. Not a gamer. I'm older. And that's the thing, too, is it would kind of just be like a hangout a little bit. Like, I don't really know how it would go. But Connie says she loves our movie reviews. Yes, but I have to get my mom's supper. It's, you know where the lamp is? It's like right there. Unless I moved it. Did I move it? Oh, never mind. It's right here. I'm so sorry, honey. What a trap!
But that's not a trap.
Hey, what made you live stream today? Lovely surprise. Hey, Bex. We have mugs and prints up for sale on our Etsy store, and I was so excited about it. I wanted to tell everybody. So that's why I'm live streaming on a Saturday. Then I kind of missed you guys. I mean, not that I don't typically, but it's like, I was like, everything lined up. Allison says, I'm older and I play MMO. Lord of the Rings online. Right on. I love watching you live because I can knit and watch at the same time. I've managed to get 3/4 of my shawl done in the last week. Holy crap, Laura. Hey, Strange Brew. Mugs ordered. Coupon now works. Fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad. Right, Rebecca. All caps. Oh, God, that's so exciting. I am so excited. Do you want to see them, Bex? Okay, I'm going to show the prints one more time. Well, yeah, and then I want to play with the chickens, because, guys, I opened the door to their cage earlier today, and they flew out, and, like, the little black one was on my head. Like, I was halfway excited, halfway terrified that it was going to poop in my hair, but I was like, I need a shower. Anyways, so, and then the other 3 were, like, on this arm, and then Randy walked in whenever there was just one left on my arm, and he was like, Mother of Dragons? And I was like, yeah, did it poop on me? So... Happy little dragon, lift a happy little doo-doo on your head. Jim says, good price, £half is a lot. Right on. How old are they? I don't know. They're in that awkward, like, preteen phase where they still have their baby chick heads, but the rest of their body is almost fully adult feathers, or at least teenager feathers. So here's this one again. And I'm just kind of going to sit back and flip through them and let you all have your own thoughts about them. And you can check them out and look at them more slowly on Etsy.
You can browse at your leisure.
You can browse at your leisure. Now, also, I will have these for digital download for a $10 and up patrons. But,
what?
Well, the pictures.
You haven't talked to me about that.
Yeah, they're already in the folder.
Oh.
But not the edited final print versions. But,
oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, I really like that one. Set up a Big Brother cam so we can live with you, right? No, you guys would be really disappointed at, like, how much I fart. And, like, I don't know, I don't want to ruin the illusion of, like, competent professionalism. Yeah, never mind. There's no illusions here. Holy crap. Reverend said, just placed an order. A mug and a lovely pendant you had in the shop. Right on. Well, it's going to be keeping us busy. Is that last one with the back shot? Let me flip through. This one? I really like that one. How much do you have to be a patron for to get a coupon? Amy, I give it to my $10 tier because they're the digital download one. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, cool. Now, keep in mind, our mugs will be shipped in June. That's whenever we're doing pre-orders right now. So
unless we sell 144.
Unless we hit like 150 before June, like 150 orders, but we were like, I kind of felt like we'd be lucky if we got like 30 orders. Like, I didn't really know. Hey, Christina. And that's, Christina says, I love these pictures. They're beautiful and make me think of a story. That's,
Thank you. That was half.
That's kind of what we wanted to do, is we wanted them to look like, not just a pretty picture, but like how something was happening. How about a picture of you and Randy? I'd like to. We're kind of putting together, we might with like our Super Saiyan armor and stuff, get some couples pictures done. But yeah, like this one here, we really liked how dynamic this shot was. This was after the staff had broken, but with the little like path going off in the back. And I don't know, just it looked kind of like matronly. Oh my gosh, Allison says, Rob, you'll have 100 before the end of the week. Sell them as book cover images, maybe if some.
There's
And then I really liked that one was just kind of standing there looking pretty, but I felt like it really showed off the costume really nicely. And I honestly, you guys, cannot believe that I made this and that this is me. And that I'm like, look at you being a model. You look so badass. Oh, Bex, stop it. Matronly like Mother Nature, right? But I'll also kind of eat your eyeballs. So
now these are just our 16.
Yeah, now that's Lauren's gonna have a whole bunch of her costumes and stuff too. But I don't think I'm gonna have those in my Etsy shop. I think those will be in her Etsy shop as well as in the booth at OzCon.
Yeah, OzCon.
But yeah, I really loved that one. Like it was just kind of casual. Lauren said something funny and I just smiled at her. And then the nice little Captain Morgan Capricorn. Oh, Matt, really? What? Thank you, Matt. He said, just pledged $50 to Patreon. Happy to be a part of something so awesome. Holy crap, thank you. Wow, okay.
You will get a package till next month, but...
Yeah, it's... Oh, man. Is there a print of the fairy fly? There is. Somewhere. I think we only had one left up on the shop. I might need to relist it if somebody bought it. But, oh, here it is. That's what it looks like. That's the fairy fly piece. Please ship mugs to Canada. Also make black and silver one. We'll try that in the second, round that we're gonna do, but it's to ship to Canada was gonna be like almost $20 because I mean we have to have like a lot of packaging and stuff in there, and so I didn't really know. I'm gonna try to find something like where y'all can go to like a separate website and purchase it and they ship to you because they might have better pricing. But this is our first time doing this, and we figured we'll just start here and move forward and see kind of where it goes. Ordered my mug. Thank you, Vaughn and Randy, for all your hard work. Oh my gosh, you guys! Oh, Melissa says it's so nice seeing you today. I really wanted to do a weekend live stream with you guys because a lot of y'all have been saying that you're busy during the week and stuff. No, Lauren. Gigi. Canadians know it costs a lot to ship to us, but we'd like to pay it. Right, and I can add it as an option, but it's like I didn't want to, I felt bad that for the bigger mug, the one like this to get the etching is like $20. And I didn't want to have to charge another like 15 or 20 for shipping. But if you want to, I'll add it as an option. And then but I feel horrible. That's a lot for shipping, but there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Except for drink coffee. Thinking the bug order is going to hit in 150 for June. Oh man, if it does, that'll be, I don't know, y'all are miracle workers. You guys make my dreams come true every day, so it's a possibility. Well, you need at least 2 mugs. That's fair, Melissa. You should do one with the logo on one side and a dragon eye on the opposite side. Ooh, that would be so cool. Well, I actually, looking at how much it costs to get like an engraved dishwasher safe mug, the handmade, like the hand thrown pottery mugs that I like so much from Skinner's Pottery in Diamond, Missouri, where he has a studio.
Or is it still Joplin?
No, he's in Diamond. He sells his mugs for $25, and I'm like, I think I should just make my own mugs. Because I would much rather pay $25 or have y'all pay $25 or $30 for like a handmade mug. Like that I handmade that you can then drink out of than to have you pay $20 for, I don't know. But we're having to start somewhere. Getting it. We're doing it. We can do this. Holy crap. Bax. What? Gets none of the shipping costs. Post office gets it all. That's true. Oh. Angela, this chat is flying way faster than our usual live streams, right? Sorry, I'm having such a hard time keeping up with everybody. And handmade mugs, good idea. And I've been looking for a good excuse to learn how to do pottery anyways, because I'm sorely disappointed at the selection of garden gnomes on the internet and like mushrooms from Hobby Lobby. And I need my yard, like I need a gnome infestation in my yard, but I don't want it to look like tacky plastic gnomes. So I want to like hand sculpt a whole bunch of like little gnarly looking like gnomes. But I want it to be out of clay or something. Like, I need gnomes and mushrooms, right? Hey, Brianna. Like, I think I want my next fairy house that I do to be, like a little gnome, but his head, like his little gnome hat is a mushroom. I think that'd be cute. And then he's got like little like mushrooms and stuff popping up through his beard. Like, I don't know, like my own vision kind of gnomes. I didn't know. I will have to rewatch this later. Love live streams. Hey, Stuffies. Yeah, I totally sprung this on y'all. I didn't announce it anywhere. I was just like, I'm gonna live stream. Now you're going to be getting gnomes in the mail from viewers. It's gonna rain gnomes. That would be amazing. I'm not gonna lie. That would like, Randy would hate everything. He hates gnomes. He's like, nasty little gnomes. He doesn't like gnomes. He doesn't like hippies. He doesn't like... What happened? Am I far behind? What? Matt! What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh no. Thank you. Laura says, you do realize that with hand-thrown pottery, thank you so much, Matt and Bex, just all of you guys, oh my god, like, calm down for a minute, like, I don't know how to process this. So you need to have a kiln to fire them and the glaze to paint them, etc. Can get outrageously expensive, but worth it in the long run. Right? Holy shit. I do realize that, and that's why, like, I mean, 20-minute drive away is a studio where you, like, pay, like, for the class and the clay, and they have the kiln and everything there. And that's why I'm like, ouch. I'm like, I've got to go do that, because the price is right. I'm finally kind of home sometimes on the weekends. Is it Saturday?
It is.
Okay. But, gnomes are evil and well, it's because they didn't get enough hugs. Like, I'm pretty sure I could cuddle some gnomes into being, like, nice. Yeah, no, don't try to make me cry, you guys. I don't have any makeup on today, though. So I can ugly cry. Like, is it possible to get bigger prints?
Yes.
It is, but it'll be like $60. And then I don't know how much it's going to be to ship it. Did he take my spot? Hey, little dog.
He's just with his tongue out.
Getting his little hot dogs. His little packs of hot dogs on the sides. My dog got chubby, guys. We need to do a super chat to raise kiln funds.
Dude, no. He's on a spot for a kiln right now.
Right? Oh, thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, no, you look beautiful. She'll run off camera if we make her cry. Yeah, that's true. No, it's because I turn all, like, purple and, like, scrunch up. Like, it's rough. Like, yeah, and I actually, whenever I cry, it's like anime where the tears, like, come out that way because I always get them on the insides of my glasses. How wide are the mugs? My coffee cup warmer is 3.5 inches or 9 centimeters wide. I will drink my mug and you can look at it and see how big it is. It's not gonna work. It's way too full, and I'm gonna dump it all over myself. Okay, just got the package in the mail. It's a handheld. I'm gonna DeWalt for my drill. Ooh, right on.
Yeah, we'll have to do a special order kind of thing for the units.
Does the big mug fit in a couple maker? Coffee maker? Yeah, this will fit into. We have an older Keurig style, but it'll you can pull out the bottom part and it'll still fit. But the newer ones that are on the market, does good.
Where do I get mugs? I need 4.
I need 4. Okay, the Etsy link is in the video description. My Etsy store is, you can actually go to Back to Earth Creations livestream.com and click shop, and that links you over to my Etsy store. I use like a pint mug. Well, this is like 15 ounces. It's almost a pint. You drink some and then put more in. Put more in. Yeah, I'm not interested in getting a kiln currently. I just want to go and take classes at this pottery studio. I think maybe this coming Saturday, like a week from today, I might take a pottery class.
Wait a minute.
If mugs are selling off the... I haven't been getting any emails or anything,
so
but it's...
got one free weekend before you're in Springfield. And then
Do I really?
Yeah.
Where has this month gone? Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, we do, don't we? Yep. Yeah, I've got one free weekend, and then I'm doing a lacing class in a mask class in Springfield, Missouri, and then we're going to be guests the next weekend at OzCon, and then we have Anime St. Louis. I'm going to start making inventory. Ooh. If you take that class, make sure to buy yourself an apron and take a change of clothes, for sure. I want to see you working with polymer clay. Right on. Tomorrow's video, actually, is on polymer clay. Oh no, Amy says, I can't find you on Etsy. What am I doing wrong? I'm not sure. Like, I'm not good at searching within Etsy, but if you go to my website, backtoearthcreations.com, and click on the shop tab, that'll link you directly to my Etsy store. Or down in the video description, it should have the link right there. Okay.
Just check.
Okay. I'm checking out now for my mug order. There are 12 other people who have them in their carts right now. What?
Holy crap.
What? You guys, this is amazing. Okay, so hooey. And as we get feedback, like I said, the engraved mug is green. Like, it's a nice hunter green with this same ceramic color for the inside. And then the smaller design is blue with a gold decal. And each time we do another order of mugs, I'm going to try to have them be different colors. And so that way, kind of like collectors, like, you can be like, this was first edition, like, Vaughn mug or something. Miss Cat says, you're going to be at Anime St. Louis? Awesome. Are you going to have a panel? I'd love to come to it and show you some of the things I've made after watching your wire wrapping. Right on. I'm not signed up for any panels currently. Michelle! But, yeah, we're vending, but you can come by and see us in our booth. Oh, I think we're booth number 200. We're on one of the corners. You know, and you guys, Anime St. Louis as a convention has been consistently one of the best shows we've ever been to. The organizer treats us so well. And because y'all have to understand, we were like 20 whenever we got our very first booth, which for people who are 20, that doesn't seem like, we got treated like we were kids a lot, which in the grand scheme of things, you know, Randy and I were half the age, at least, of everyone else around us. So I can understand that they were treating us like babies, but the organizer took us very seriously. He treated us like we were professionals, and it was very validating and gratifying to be treated not based on our age, but based on what we were bringing to the table. And we've been doing that convention for ages now. So, when is that one? I won't be out there till June 25th. Anime St. Louis is May 4th through 6th. So we'll just be missing you. And y'all would actually be able to come by and meet Lara and Lauren in the booth as well. So that'll be really cool. I know one of the workers at Anime St. Louis, and their group is definitely one of the best organized groups. Definitely. It's like, honestly, if every convention were run as well as Anime St. Louis, our job would have been a lot easier whenever we were relying on conventions. And the Catch family. Right on. Beck says, just realized I can't get a mug as you're not shipping to the UK according to Etsy.
We're not. And the reason is...
For the UK, it would be like $25 for shipping for the size of the box. I don't really know how to work around that, but if you guys want us to, I will put those options up there for you guys to be able to order, because I didn't want you guys to feel like I was punishing you or something with the the shipping prices, because I saw it and I bulked. I was like, should we even do this? Because it was going to cost more for the shipping than what it does for the mug. And I was like, this ain't right. Now, also, we will have an option if you like the decal and you like the concept. I am ordering some decals from my friend Emily to put onto the mug, like, or cup, or your van, or your car, or your window, or whatever you want. And the decals are just $5 whenever we get them, and we'll be able to send them out to you. But also keep an eye out, because I'll be putting them in the Patreon orders too, possibly. As always, nothing that I say is set in stone, and everything's always in like a fluid flux. So, Matt, thank you. Zenta asks, are you still signing the mugs? I will be. I'm going to be investing in some food grade resin, and we'll be getting the mugs and turning them upside down, and I'm going to like write something nice on them, and then we're going to seal it with resin. That way you don't ever have to worry about it washing off. Beck says, put those options up there. I'll have to save up, but I want that mug. Right on. Yvonne is my sister's name. Right on. Just got 4 of them. Oh my gosh. And yes, those are the birds behind us. Patreon is kind of like Kickstarter, but it happens every month. And I ship out craft crates, and I have digital download content. Speaking of which, Wonder Woman and the leather bralette vest, the templates for those will be going up to the digital download content and Etsy today or tomorrow. Should be today, definitely by tomorrow. So, are you coming to Pittsburgh? Magic says, I posted this twice, but gonna post it again because I want you to see it. I made my first Tree of Life pendant the other night with your help. Your video helped me a lot. I used copper electrical wire, and it turned out a lot better than I thought it would. Thank you. Right on, Magic. I don't think we'll be going to Pittsburgh anytime soon, but wait, I missed it. Let me see. Are you going to add the kiss mark with your signature on the mug? Maybe. I don't know if I'll be able to fit a kiss and a message on the bottom of the mugs. And honestly, like, if y'all keep ordering mugs, y'all might wear my kisser out. Like, and then what's Sam gonna do? And then what's Sam gonna do? My dog, not Samantha Wells. Yeah. I love the tutorial videos. You move your hands slow enough and out of the way so I can actually see what is going on. Right on. I've been trying really hard because for a long time, I wasn't very good at shooting tutorials. Like, I'd be like over here functioning, and it'd be like if I just did this the entire time, but with my hands instead of being like in frame. Mug coasters. Ooh, that would be cool. Is Patreon and Kickstarter an app? I don't think you can. They have apps, but they are websites primarily. Yay! Just got my mug. Right on, Amy. Can you come to New Hampshire? I can try my best. Okay, I am going to come over here and hang out with the chicks because they are hollering for some attention. Hey, little chickie burbs. Now, Randy, could you help me in case they get a little...
No, I cannot promise that.
Okay. I'll try to keep them contained then. Sorry, guys. Let me get this set up. Birdie bird. Get a signature rubber stamp. No, I've got to sign it by hand. Otherwise, it's just not the same. Okay, now please don't poop on me though, okay?
Promises.
No promises. So that'll be a first live stream ever that Vaughn gets pooped on. It's to donate, but also it's like getting a craft crate subscription. Okay. Hey, chickies. You guys, they've grown so much. I want y'all to be able to see how cute they are. Ow, don't bite me. Wow, really? Oh, congratulations, Matt. Hey, little girls. Yeah. Oh, Mama's little bird. Come on up. Woo! Oh, Lord. We've got a rogue one. And I can't get up to get it because it's on my back. Come here, chickie. No, get back in the cage. Hey, Z. Randy, I need help. Chickens are loose in my house.
I told you I could not help.
I know. No, I got you. I know. It's just me. I got you. Well, this one's on my back and it's just hanging out. It won't get off of me. Could you open the cage back up or get the one off my back? No. No. Did you? Okay, you got it off my back? Okay. Get back in there. Can't you remake this simple?
Oh, I totally lost.
Okay, so they're a little excitable. Hey you. Hey you. Yeah. There we go. This is more like what we usually do. Yeah, runaway chocobos for sure. Hey you. Hey you. They're like, move over. And the one on the end said, roll over. And the one on the end fell off. Yeah, one of them jumped on my head earlier. This is like the best thing in my whole life, though. I love chickens. Come on. Yeah. Don't you poop on me. I see you thinking about pooping. I do. We want big cage. Which one's Nugget? This one's Nugget. You little shitbird. There we go. This one's the friendliest of the bunch. This is the Americana. She's gonna lay, I hope you're a she. She's gonna lay green eggs. The only shit on you if they like you, Andrea. Do you live in the country? I miss it. I don't, Brianna. I actually live quite urban. Like, I'm not in a city. The town we live in, you guys need to calm down for a minute. The town we live in has a population of about 14,000, but I live like 2 blocks from the town square. So we live really central in town. Green eggs and ham, yep. Now, believe it or not, whenever I lived out in the country, I didn't have chickens. Cheeky birds. Cheeky birds. But yeah, you can see they still have like this weird down on their neck and stuff. I thought you were from Tennessee for some reason. Natasha, I used to live in Tennessee. But we live in Missouri now. But we move a lot, so. Ah, my cousin's chickens lay blue eggs. Yeah, Jim says we have 3K maybe. Right on. And that's the town we used to live in was like, we had like maybe a couple hundred. There were like 200 people in the town. They're inside right now for, we had an ice storm last night, so I had to bring them in out of their, like, cage area, because I'd rather them be a little bit cooped but warm. So, yeah, this is very temporary. Ah, right on. Hey, little chickens. But yeah, oh, it was so cute watching them go out into their run, you guys. 270, right on. I need to turn on my volume up on my phone so I can hear these alerts. Hey, Marianne. Yeah, I miss living super rural, but I also don't miss having satellite internet. Don't buy my booty. Burp, burp, burp. Chicky bird, chicky bird. The one on the end said, We've got an escapee. No, no, no. You all start flying at the same time.
Okay, Amazon works. No.
Come here. Come here. You're good. I'm right up here, little girl. Come on. I got you. I got you. I know. You're okay. But yeah. We have harvested before, Randy, whenever it turns out that they're roosters. Because living within city limits like this, we can't have roosters. Wow, growing up in a town of 350, that is pretty small. It's easy to know all your neighbors. Right on. Hey, Nugget. What you up to, Chicky Bird? Yeah, she's just gonna hang out like this with me. She's so pretty though. I love her little patterning. Your looks have nothing on your personality, my dear. Little shitbird. Come on, come on. Well, yeah. There we go. Okay. Being in town, they're so loud. You gonna bite my earring? Ah, that's my hair. Oh, little cheepin'.
I saw you've been dabbing up a storm. I have to get that set again. Can you recommend a good metal sheet? As I need some for this next media.
I don't know about metal sheets yet, but I've been using aluminum blanks from, what you doing my hair? From, theringlord.com. When they start learning to crow, it's hilarious, but also kind of annoying at 5 a.m., right? Oh gosh, you are loud in my ear. Did you know that? Chicky kisses. Stop that. He wants some of your hair for their nest, right? My son wants to come pet them. It's too far away, and he said maybe tomorrow then. Maybe tomorrow. What you been doing? I'm weaving while watching. Right on. Yeah, Amethyst said my neighbors had a rooster. And that's, you never mind them as much when they're your roosters, but our backyard is like flat up against, like, sorry, I'm back. She's...
There's gotta be a way.
But yeah, our backyard is right up against like 3 other houses. And so I can't have a rooster. It's against the law to have livestock in town, but as long as you don't have roosters, they typically leave you alone. Right, and that's, my stepdad and I actually went and argued at a city council meeting to, yeah, parrot chicken, right? Oh, my little dinosaur. Chainmail peacocks, they are very loud. And we were able, you know, they decided to let everybody have 4 hens within, like, having a permit and stuff. And so now I've got, like, 8 chickens. Sorry, it keeps booting me. Don't poop on me. Somebody else's turn to snuggle.
Later, Lauren.
Bye, Lauren. No, bird, get off of me. Ow, you're biting my ear. Yep, we're over the limit pretty substantially. No, no, no. Okay, okay. There you are. I figured I don't want to push my luck too much and get pooped on. But yeah, I wanted to do this live stream with y'all to kind of, first off, I was super excited about doing the mugs and the art and stuff, but it keeps booting me, so I am going to let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for all of your support and encouragement and everything. Patreon packages will be finishing up getting shipped out over the next couple of days, and then back to more tutorials and stuff. But thanks again, you guys, for everything. Until tomorrow's video, happy crafting. Bye.